Hey everybody, how we doing today? I'll boot up the game right now here. Would you like to make the online? Yeah, sure, that'd be fine. Okay, I didn't expect this in my Kirby game right now, just to agree some terms and agreements right now. Okay. The usage used. Your gameplay information is now visible to other players all over the world. Oh no! As you progress through the game, check in with Y-SWAT-LD to access global gameplay information and see how you stack up. Let's see, difficulties. Spring Breeze mode. Again, I guess that's definitely easy mode. Have a lot of health for this adventure, perfect for newcomers. Yeah, a little harder, a little tougher, but you get more coins out of it. Yeah, come on. It's a Kirby game. I don't expect it to be hard. Kirby's off to the supermarket. Off to the supermarket to get some food. Perfectly sunny day. Oh, my Uber's here. Time to... This will get me to the supermarket faster so I can get some cake. Wonder if the patissier is available today, too. Oh, what happened to my sunny day? Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, now it's sucking everything up. Oh no, I gotta get out of here. Maybe the other supermarket down the street will be better. Later, Waddle Dees, I don't... Oh no! Being stretched in all directions. Oh, there was a cone there for whatever reason. I don't know where all those came from. Okay, and I said this before, I said it again. We're just on Insanity Beach again from Crash Bandicoot. Or it's Link's Awakening again. Okay, yeah. Not gonna lie, it's still very strange to see 3D movement in a Kirby game. And yeah, we did play the demo of this not too long ago. But still, I think it's weird to see Kirby not exactly restricted to just the X and Y axis. Just to have a Z axis now, like, do this now. And as much as, what was it? Kirby 64 was 3D, it's more like 2.5D, where, yeah, it looks 3D, but it's like every other Kirby game where it's also... It's just 3D models on a 2D plane. Oh, right. Ooh, coins. Oh, fancy grab more coins. I'm gonna assume that currency is very easy to get in this game. Oh, now I hit the big time. I'm in the big city now. The big city sure is covered in a whole bunch of moss. God, this is such... Every time it's a Kirby game, it's like always so charming. I'm gonna... Excuse me, I'm just gonna change that auto swallow first. I don't know, I'm just used to my Kirby games having it so I could still choose to just eat something. Yeah. Just gonna... Probably best to keep my finger on one of the triggers just in case. Oh no! It's just even... Again, go to the auto shop because I don't know where the entrance to this mall is. Car. It's the only car here. I was always expecting a Mercedes. Oh. No, you, other buyers. No, I want it. I want the car first. Oh, I dare want the car. Oh, no. Okay, but yeah, turbo and jumping. Kirby gets given a new car and all he wants to do is crash into everything. And this is why Kirby was never given a license in the first place. And to be fair, a character that's only, what, 8 inches tall? I don't think he would be qualified to have a license in the first place. Oh, this is now cinematic. Oh, that's cute. I don't know how to feel about him just jumping up and down while having inhaled the car. Okay, now... I'm just curious. Now they made a whole alphabet for this too, which means you could decipher a lot of what's in this game now. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh my god, that's incredibly adorable. HAL Laboratory Incorporated and Nintendo. Oh no. What are they doing with the Waddle Dees? That's not good. They were supposed to bring me lunch today. Oh, I guess we have to park the car. Where's the parking lot? Back here. Oh, no. Wait, yeah. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Oh no, the Waddle Dees are being captured. I just wonder how those bars work. They're probably just retractable. Oh no, the flying rat thing. Oh no, he's gonna get captured too. I gotta save him. Because that looks like dinner to me. Hey, get away from my food! I haven't had lunch today! He has so much power with just bombs. He could just throw so many bombs. We needed to have that. Phew, you saved me. Thank you. But what about those other guys, the Waddle Dees? They were all captured and taken away. We fought those beasts as hard as we could, but they kept coming back for more. Now I'm the only one left. I have to go save them. I have to. What? You'll help me save everyone? That's great! So your name is Kirby? I'm Elflin. Nice to meet you. We're gonna have a fun time together. Hey, Kirby! Yay! We played co-op. I think sadly this is only like couch co-op, which it's okay if you have a friend nearby, but I would also like it if it was online maybe. But beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Select play co-op from the pause menu to have a second. A player 2 control Bandana Waddle Dee. Work together by playing together. Boy, am I glad to see you. I got pulled through that vortex over Planet Popstar, too. If you ever want a second player to join you, just let me know. I'll always be ready. The natural plains. Not really the alliteration we have in Kirby games, though. Oh. Kirby, let's go save those poor captured Waddle Dees. But we could go to town, though. Downtown Grassland. While saving Waddle Dees and hidden missions. Well, a Kirby game, so always gotta find every nook and cranny that's going on here. Okay, and that was different from the demo because it didn't let me carry over power-ups in the demo, but yeah, looks like I can. Yeah, I remember that hidden mission. The make 5 tulips bloom. I bombed for a while, so couldn't be bad to trade over. Cake! 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 Oh, I never get tired of the vending machine. You're gonna see a lot of cursed things about Kirby today. Gotta leave the vending machine there. Oh well. And we get a gotcha pod out of it too. That was a lot. to be fair, I did hit a trash can, so of course it would have a whole bunch of garbage. Oh, ooh. That was pretty close there. Cutter's not as strong as Bomb, so... yeah, to be fair, it is throwing a bomb versus throwing a spinning blade. Yeah, I gotta stick with Cutter right now. Had a lot of time with Bomb earlier, so... I gotta get these passes out of the way. Oh, he's just stuck there now. Oh. Oh, God. Every time something's gonna get him cursed if I eat something like this. To have more coins. And yeah, judging from how that's stacking up right now, it looks like coins are going to be currency in this game. Which is interesting because we never really had a Kirby game that had them as... had the common collectibles as currency. Much less having any currency in a Kirby game. Oh, okay. Oh, Oops. Oh, I gotta go back up. I missed that. I need to get that. And we missed out on the coins. Alright, let's get out of there. Yeah, we probably could still stick with Cutter right now. Alright. There we go. Sword back. Oh wow, yeah, you... Wow, okay. Yeah, I could just see how nicely knit the hat Kirby has right now. Ow! Oh no! Not the sword! Okay, everything in this game is gonna look cursed with Kirby. Everything with the mouthful stuff is just gonna look terrifying. If it's shiny, go after it, because it's definitely good. And get that. Get out of here, Sir Kibble. So silly. It's so silly that he looks like that. Oh, I actually hit me. Hey, five tulips. Oh, ow. Ow. Oh, he missed it. Just 2 levels and we already have like 400 of those coins. Yeah, money must come easy in this game then. We did it! You just get more money for just playing on the harder mode. Kirby. Kirby was pulled into a mysterious vortex that appeared in the sky over his home in planet Popstar. When he woke up, he was in a new world. Traveling through that vortex also gave Kirby a new and mysterious power. Let's see what he can do. Onward to adventure. Buffahorn. Behold, it's the brutish Buffahorn. Weak attacks won't stand a chance against this critter's forward tackle. Good thing they have a hard time stopping. If you are careful, you can trick them into running off cliffs. They'll be okay down there. They're really tough. That's okay. They'll be falling to their inevitable doom. Sword. Slice through this new world as a sword-wielding, green-hatted hero. Try charging up before you swing for extra power. Train hard and become this world's new sword master. Of course, it's a Kirby game, so every boss has some kind of lore behind them. All will be saved. So, they all fit. Figure collection is now available. Use this to view all the free figures you've collected. See if you can get the full set. What does... Okay. Oh, okay. So first you have to collect volume 1, you assume after that you have to collect volumes 2 to 3. But I'm also assuming these ones would have to be collected from like a boss or from something special. Let's look around. So I remember in, what was it? Star Allies and Return to Dreamland, that you could just look around the environment and find hidden goodies. Can't go that far yet. Okay. Oh. More money. Oh, is there... No, I thought I saw something there. Through the tunnel. Third stage, save the hidden Maldives. So those are givens in each stage. So each stage should have 3 other missions that are specific to it. But I guess we don't find out until we actually find it. Which, not too bad, but okay. Let's see. We did have a lot. We did start off with swords, so I think we're good on that. Huh. Those are a little bit interactable. Yeah, let's take fire. Oh. No, I'm very curious. Just, is fire like in... Oh. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna... Oh, no. Control settings? No. No, what would it be? Ow! No! What would it be, then? Okay, you could also... Okay, yeah, you could enhance the embers if you light them up any further. Oh, lantern. Like 4 lanterns, okay. I remember seeing long ago. Oh, money. Ooh, money. Minus 2. Okay, and Eleanor without swallowing his guard. Okay. And yeah, I was curious because in Adventure, I'm not paying attention. That's what they get. But yeah, in what was it? In Adventure, fire and burning were 2 different abilities where fire was just breathing fire and burning was the charge move. Like that move. Oh, find a secret room. Wasn't really that secret though. Oh, okay. Cool. We already. Well, it's not really much of a secret if we need to get all the Wild D's finding doing that. Yeah, thank goodness Kirby can fly to a degree because I think it follows Kirby 64 rules where you can only be in the air for so long. Yeah, and even then you don't get much height out of it. Yeah, you only have like, that looks like 5 seconds in the air before you start falling. Like, I'm curious right now because I don't know if I missed any of the other lanterns. Probably most of it didn't miss any. Yeah, I don't think I missed any. Good to go. Keep going. Oh, yeah, there was just another one in front. Okay. Ah, cool. They also have a. Yeah, just look at it in more detail. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like those about the Gordos. Oh, I don't like that. It's just so long. It's long now. Oh, Oh, man. Two answers not too far from each other. Oh. Huh. Very fair there, game. I would have not thought of that. I would have thought that's just part of the environment. That's very fair there, game. Yeah, not fast at turning around, so you gotta be careful about that when using fire. Oh, oh, never mind. That looks destructible. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, because, yeah, there's a bomb right here. I do kind of like that, actually, that the bomb blocks aren't just for destroying objects, that it's kind of obvious what the bomb blocks do and what they're going to destroy. Okay, so yeah, that looks like the appropriate wild deal supposed to get, because, oh, ow! Get that. Oh, it's a fuse. How far? Let's get rid of some enemies first, so we're not. Yeah, there it is. The good old cannons. Oh, that is fast. That is very fast. Don't worry, I've come to save you! Oh, okay. Wait, if I'm already up there, why would I need that? It's just now that it does that to the environment, I'm just curious at everything I see in the game. Ow. Yeah, get the caboose out of the way. Now to be suspicious of the whole environment now. Okay, so the last one is around here now. Oh no. Oh, I really don't like that. Oh, that doesn't, oh, that is horrifying. Kirby, why? Kirby, you're kind of a monster. Ow. Oh, oh, this is too weird. Oh, okay. Oh, that was clever. God, Kirby, what are you doing to yourself, buddy? Okay, there's another gachapon there. Oh, I still need the staircase. Stop looking at it. It's weird. Oh, that don't look nice. Ow. Okay, you still get hit doing that. I just looked at the. I just looked at it. It's called Stairs Mouth. Oh. That's not nice. I don't like it. Oh! It's just that. Yeah, it's telling me I need fire for the cannon. That's probably for the last wild D too. Just curious, if I do this, that's not gonna cover up the wick, is it? Yeah, it does. So can't put the staircase there. There we go. Oh yeah, that is a not too fast, this one. Oh, press A or B with that. Just everything about this is just be suspicious of everything. It's Kirby, you're supposed to be happy. Be suspicious of everything you see in this game. Sword over there. I don't need sword. I'm go with fire right now. Alright. Clear the stage, get the Wild D's, and there we go. That is, wow, 10 Wild D's in there. Bandana Wild D. Bandana Wild D was pulled through the vortex along with Kirby. When he heard his fellow Wild Ds were being captured by the Beast Pack, he grabbed his trusty spear and ran to help. He could join you as player 2 while you explore the new world. Ah, Kaboo. Oh, Kaboo doesn't have an explanation. He's just there. Yay! Well, hello. Oh, those are... The Wild D's you saved found a new mysterious area, Treasure Road. There could be rare items in there. Hop in and explore. Okay, what's this one? Cutter Treasure. Okay, it's like a... Okay, throw and catch. Treasure collecting. Difficulty 1 star and target time is 1 minute. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, it's a time attack. Yeah. Ow! Oh no. I'm running out of time. I'm at 30 seconds. Oh no! Oh no! I'm falling off the edge! Oh, 13 seconds. Okay. Okay. Oh, target time gets me more money. Okay. Okay, other collectibles. I'm intrigued, yes. Bombs. That's just Wild Detail. I could probably... We've been 3 levels in, so yeah, we could probably check that out after some bombs. Oh, ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, that's always wasted so much time. Already so much time. Okay. Oh. 1,000 coins. Yeah, let's check out what's Waddle Dee Town. Because I am curious. Oh, I can just press B. Okay. Yeah, return? Okay. God, this game looks so charming. Oh, okay. So the more Wild D's we save, the more of the town is rebuilt. Wild D's are rebuilding their town. Save as many as you can to open up new buildings and helpful resources. Wild D Cinema is now open. We watched some memorable scenes on the big screen. Wait. My second player to join you. Just call me anytime through the plus his menu. I'll rush over. Well, looks like the Waddle Dees have been hard at work. Want to take a look around? Oh. Please sit down. Please sit down, Kirby. I want to. Oh, okay. Probably in my spare time I'll do that. Okay, yeah, I can't do anything about that right now. Maximum Tomato. I don't really need a Maximum Tomato right now. Especially since I'm in a hub town. 50 there. Well, I have 19, so we're sitting pretty well right now. It's down here though. Oh, okay, this is just instead of just from the menu or point of. Oh, okay, that just at the beginning of the level. Oh no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to start the level all over again. Yeah, go back to the world map. Okay, and yeah, this game also does that. If it's further from the screen, the frame rate is much slower. Oh, hello. Oh, there's one right here too. We found a hidden portal to a treasure road. Let's see what's inside. Oh, the vending machine. Minute 20 seconds. Difficulty 2. Oh, we have so much ammo. We have so much ammo. Use all of the ammo. What are you doing? Come on. Kirby. Okay, there we go. We got 40 seconds left. Okay, go that way. Oh, come on. Can we make it? Can we make it? No. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. We're just waiting. Come on. Thank you. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. Oh, damn it. We got. Gotta try it. Oh, okay. I want that target time. I want the target time. I don't know if I get any incentive aside from money, but I'm gonna try for that target time. They're not gonna stop shooting. Okay, we cure a lot faster now. Oh, now we're stuck here though. What? Okay, yeah, that's much better now. And yeah, it's just transparent now because we already got it. There we go. Anything else I could look around for? Oh. Oh, there's another one here too. No, it's this one. Oh, Cold Mouth. Ooh, 3-star difficulty. Intrigue. Gonna be a lot of that, huh? Oh. Okay, yeah, it's doing a lot of that too. Uh-oh. I think we only had a minute on the timer? Okay, nice. Yeah, we only had a minute on the timer. That's fine. It was supposed to rush you for a reason. Nice. Yeah, let's, Rocky Rollin' Road. Not the best time to take a drink right there. Yeah, a lot of foliage right now for me to burn. Kirby, you're kind of a monster. Yeah, a monster who hasn't eaten you yet. I'll be good. Oh, hello. You look fun. Oh, God, Kirby's packing heat! Oh, okay. Eat snacks off of 3 tree stumps. Okay. Okay. Okay, and you could hold it. Just shoot. You shoot in the air and hold it in the air. Okay, there's a spray. Oop, don't wanna get away with that. Oh god, you have. Oh wow. Wow, this is just like Archer from. This is like the Archer ability in Triple Deluxe. You just hold it for such a long time and it powers up your shot. Okay, there's probably a bomb block somewhere around here. Or that? That looks suspicious enough. Oh yeah, that's suspicious enough. Oh. Okay. Didn't notice that for a moment. Ooh. Stay out of that. Where are all these boulders coming from? Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, welcome to the Boulder Factory. I should have known. Should have known. It's the Boulder Factory. But there is a little bit of recoil when you shoot, so you gotta be careful if you're right next to an edge. Okay, so it's still Ranger. Oh god. Yeah, the regular shot by itself looks very weak, but yeah, powered up and it's really good. There's like 3 stages to it, looks like. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, we're really playing Crash Bandicoot right now, aren't we? Oh, that's a big boulder! Don't chase me, run from the boulder! Oh, yeah, you needed to do that. Okay. Because if you didn't, you missed that switch. No. Oh. Yeah, here. Oh, there's It'll be Kirby again. Oh no, did I miss something? Ow. Yeah, we're Kirby again. Yeah, I think it's best to be careful with when using the turbo. Because oh, I don't know why that made me laugh. Saving a wild D while as a car. Don't worry, buddy, I can save you. Oh, that's the end already. We are missing a couple of things. Oh, well, we're now missing one thing. Ooh. What did we miss? It was at the beginning, too. Well, we can come back to the level, so we're good on that front. Oh, find a side road while going uphill. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, there's another. Oh, more treasure roads then. One of them's got to be for Ranger. But yeah, let's go back because I'm gonna find that side road. Probably as a car though. It says going uphill too. Oh, yeah. Go back. Ow. Alright, just gotta rush through the level. You don't have a hat anymore, dude. Oop. Side road. This is probably one of the side roads now. There we go. Tricky, okay. Oh, no wonder I only found one of these in this. Well, that was close. Ow! Alright, time to run again. Because for whatever reason, this building has a giant boulder on top of it. It's ready to fall at any moment. Oh, okay, and if you already collected the Wild D, yeah, it just gives you more coins. Ow. And, if we go back... Okay, we can still collect it. Which begs the question, is it the exact same one, or is it a different one? Oh, lantern switch. And the other one was... Ooh, bouncy. Okay, yeah. If you just keep getting them, you can still keep getting them, and they're bound to be different. There we go. Now let's check out these treasure roads. Fire. Race to the cannon. Oh boy. Ooh, that. Feel like we're gonna be using burning for a while. we gotta beat this in 45 seconds. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Out of the way. Okay, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. They gave you a lot of time for that. Wow. 3 minutes and what you're supposed to beat in 45? I guess they expect... I guess, yeah, to be fair, you wouldn't figure... I guess, yeah, they're still trying to work with cannons and, yeah, it's a lot of trial and error. Oh, Ranger. Okay. 1 minute. Oh, I'm assuming it's a lot of aiming. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. This... Okay, I thought the world would be moving. Oh wow, I got that actually. Nice. Get those out of the way first. I hope that's the last one. Yes, it was. Nice. A trip to a Livo Mall. Is that supposed to be a pun in there? A Livo Mall, but the mall's just basically dead inside. That's supposed to be a pun. Very grim pun. Part of me doesn't doubt it, though. The fact that I kind of expect that out of a Kirby game, I think frightens me. Oh. Oh, after the needle. Okay, it's you get a short burst of speed when you use it. But yeah, the more enemies you run into, the more speed you get. Ow. Oh, I gotta eat donuts. Okay. Just find 4 donuts in the level. Ooh, time to go fast. Oh, and just eat an invisibility candy. Why would... Oh god. It's just so silly. Okay, so at the before the burger, turn left. Oh, okay. Don't mind me eating your food. Pretty far into the level. I've only eaten 4 donuts. Oh. That's not a sentence Jim wants you to just say. I've only eaten 4 donuts. Let's see. Oh, boss time. Oh, Frosty. Ow! 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 Where am I? Ow! No! Ow! 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 Drop the power in because I want... Yeah, ice! Why is this here? Why is that there? Oh yeah, just like with any ice power-up, I skate around. Nice. Like this. Oh, that's probably why. That's why that was there in the first place, to get you suspicious. This far into the level, we still have only eaten 1 donut. I don't like that. Kirby's metabolism has to go crazy right now. Oh, okay. Well, that's the 3rd wild tea, so we're at least on the right path. More lockers. Okay, at the cake, turn left, but nothing missing there. Someone is hiding something. Oh, it's right here. At the chocolate, mint chocolate chip, the ice cream, and the cake. That's popcorn. Yeah, there's 2 cakes. donut? I haven't seen another donut yet. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to redo the level. Let me help you out of that cake. That looks very unhealthy. That's all the hidden wild bees. I'm still just at one donut. It's looking very end of the level too. The wall. Oh my god, Kirby! Kirby, what is wrong with you? Navigate through without getting lost. Nice. There's a ladder over here. Ow. Yeah, we only found 3 or 4 donuts, so we have to go back and find another one. Yeah, we have to send Kirby's metabolism to hell. A bunch of birds. Code Mouth Kirby. Kirby gained the mysterious mouthful mode ability after he flew through the vortex. Now he can stuff an entire cone into his mouth. Use your pointy head to jab below you and bust open cracks in the ground or on pipes. You're out of control, Kirby. Wanted posters. So we gotta be on the lookout for wanted posters too. Okay. Oh, okay. You also need a certain amount of wild Ds to open the boss chamber. Which is kind of easy because if that was 4 levels... That was 4 levels and you... At the bare minimum, you could get 3 each. The wild Ds helped you open the gate that was blocking your way. Head into the stage and challenge the boss that's guarding this territory. Yeah, we still gotta go back because we gotta get 4 donuts. To be fair, I probably should have also checked behind me just in case. No, doesn't look like it. Where would those donuts be? Please don't tell me it's a trash donut. Oh, no, I thought that was pretty clever to go down there. Here, maybe? Nope. Donuts, donuts, where are the donuts? I wonder where 3 of them are. It's probably where the... No donuts there. Yeah, that should be one donut now. So we grab those. That's the candy. Any donuts now? Or here, maybe? Ow! Donuts, donuts, where are the donuts? Here? No, I don't see any donuts. Where would it be? Yeah, yeah, I haven't done sword in a good while. Yeah, I am not seeing another donut right now. Has me concerned. Ow. To be fair, I probably should take that. Yeah, I should probably still take ice because there's still fire stuff I gotta take care of. But seriously, where is this other donut? Oh, hello. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I just have to find the other two. Oh, there was one hidden right there. Did I miss that? Well, yeah, we got it now. Okay. Before I head on, I'm just gonna make sure because just gonna make sure. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're en route. Last one should be right up here then. Yeah, we had enough of ice, honestly. Yeah, let's get Ranger back. There we go. Now we got all 4 donuts. Traffic cone. Ranger, time for some sharpshooting. Shooting star sharpshooting. Pew pew. Hold the button down to charge and aim. Then let go to send a sparkling shot flying. And charge it up for a bigger glass. A treasure chest. But we did have a treasure road somewhere. Oh, wow, 14. We aren't cleared that one. This one here. Oh, ice. Okay. This is probably... Yeah, this is probably going to be like freezing enemies and then pushing them into other things. Okay, yeah, they still kept that. Okay. 40 seconds. Wow, 40 seconds. Wow, okay, nice. Uh, 39 out of 46. Am I missing anything? Oh, if it's a Kirby game, I'm gonna guess there's probably an EX stage somewhere. Brawl at the Mall. Okay, yeah, this is a whole stage in itself. Okay, so that will include the 3 wild dudes in the big cage, and the 4 that are kind of scattered. I'm curious what the special missions for this is. Is it time? Is it time? Is it without any hits? Do I want to use Ranger for this? It'd be nice if it's range. It means I take less wouldn't be taking as much damage. Oh, eat this bananas, yeah. The bananas. Oh, yeah, get that out of the way. Bomb, sword, ice. I want to go Ranger though. I'll at least try out Ranger. No, nothing in there. Not there in the demo, and nothing in the actual game. Okay. Oh, here comes Big Boy. Yeah, I'm going to guess Strong Arm Beast Gorimando. Oh wow, yeah, that does a lot of damage. Oh, okay, yeah, that still has only so much range to it. Kirby's got a gun. He's gonna take out the monkey. Nope. Oh, he's spinning. He is spinning. Every time he jumps like this, I think he's gonna do a shockwave. Okay. Oh, he's getting so close right now. Okay, nice. There we go. Didn't even take any damage. So within 2 minutes. Clear without taking any damage, so time and no damage. What else? Okay, yeah. It also sounds like it's with a certain power. Because I use it with one of the I use it with an unintended power. What are the other two? Oh, I gotta slip through his legs. Okay, that makes sense. I gotta slip through his legs like King Womp. Go back to Waddle Dee Town. Oh wow, that's actually built. Okay, and that's where we can use our coins then. Gotcha Machine Volume 1 is now available. Turn the crank to get a figure. Try to collect the whole set. Waddle Dee's weapon shop is now open. Head there to make your copy abilities even stronger. Okay, that's not built yet. I would feel that more of this area would grow the more we play. Or there's probably going to be more towns that we're making. Yeah, before we get to you, Alphalin, there are so many different figures. Do you have a favorite, Kirby? No, I'm just gonna... That's adorable. Target switch. We'll probably just do 5. Car shop sign. This logo belongs to an auto shop named Whole Line Custom Autos, part of the Whole Line Corporation. Whole Line also sold industrial parts, managed construction, and all kinds of stuff. From buildings to streets to amusement park rides. Remember, if it's quality, it's Whole Line. Or perhaps it would be more accurate. The radio. My favorite character, Radio. Capture Waddle Dee. One of the Waddle Dee is being held captive by the fearsome beast pack. There are so many out there waiting to be saved. You can almost hear them calling for help. Wah, 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 wah. Let me out! Let me out! Wait, can you hear that too? Wait, you can hear that too? One of them must be nearby. One of them must be nearby. Yeah. Dull mouth Kirby. Kirby gained the mysterious mouthful ability after he flew through the vortex. Now he can stuff an entire dome into his mouth. Wrap around one of these, then twist until it pops open. Think there's anything good inside? Only one way to find out. Gordo. Big Kaboo. Jab Hog. Charge those points up, then zing, let him fly. Jab Hog is famous in the New World for its spiky spines. They are short and cute when it was young, but they eventually grow into dangerous needles. It will jab anything that gets too close, so approach with caution. Yeah, I think that's good enough for... Yeah, I think we're good right now. Alright, what do you have to say, Alphalin? Oh, look, Kirby! Waddle Dee's weapon shop is open. Looks like a quick way to grab copy abilities. I also hear the Waddle Dee inside knows a secret to growing stronger. Let's pay him a visit. Yeah, let's check this out then. Welcome to the Waddle Dee weapon shop. I work with all types of copy abilities, so it's kind of my thing. Any copy abilities you find out there will become available in here. Pop in and grab one anytime. Oh, and guess what else? I can help you We'll evolve those abilities to make them even much stronger. This blueprint contains some incredible techniques. We can use it to evolve your ability. Let's try evolving one right now. I'll ready my tools. Thanks for waiting. The cutter ability can now be evolved into the chakram cutter. Thanks for waiting. The fire ability can now be evolved into volcano fire. Yeah, I'm interested in that. Let's see. Okay, it does take up money and those rare stones we've been getting. To evolve this copy ability, you need star coins and rare stones. You can find rare stones on the treasure rows hidden throughout the world map. Try those out. I prepped everything in advance this time, so we're all set. Just press A to evolve the ability. Okay, he just gives you that. Wow, okay. Not any more powerful, but much faster when attacking. Yeah. Metal sounds coming out of a wooden hammer. Oh wow, that looks dangerous. Success! All done! The cutter ability has evolved into chakram cutter. If you find more blueprints, just bring them to me. I'll use them to evolve your abilities even further. Okay, now we can throw two. Oh. Yeah, so now we can throw two instead. Okay. More power and a little faster. Oh, that looks. I'm almost surprised that they have like what's his face? Crap, from Return to Dreamland. What was it? The name's blanking on me. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, it's much faster. Yeah, we still have burning on there too. When you have the fire ability, run and jump, then press the B button to blaze forward with a burn attack. You can also use this ability to light a cannon fuses. And here's a lesser known cannon tip. When the fuse is lit, hop in the cannon and press L or R to crouch. It'll speed up the fuse. Oh, that's good advice there. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I'm gonna see what happens if we completely defeat Mr. Sandbag here. Okay, nothing. Okay. Just curious. Looks like there's a pretty good list of copy abilities, too. We're gonna be fighting the boss again. Let's take Sword.
When you're ready to explore some more, just hop on the Warp Star and fly to a new area.
Oh wow, this is gonna be one big world map. Ever Bay Coast. You defeated a boss and opened a new area. That's nice and all, but I want to go back. We're not done fighting him. I'm probably gonna fight him like 3 times though. Because it's probably... Oh, you have to use a certain ability. Okay, let's... Because, yeah, we have to go between his legs. I guess touching the boss is fine. It's just while he's attacking is the problem. Come on. Come on. Okay, yeah, we can just skip this. There we go. That's it. Ow. Ow. Because that quickly, yeah, that should be just fine. Oh, okay, nice. It was with the sword ability. Nice. So it's also to look at the... I'm going to assume it's like, look at the boss and think, what ability would be the most difficult using? Yeah, we saved all the wild E's in natural plains. No EX? No EX stage. Okay.
It's nice to be surrounded in all the green in this greenery, right, Kirby? The ocean looks so beautiful. We should go for a swim while we're here.
Alright, let's... Abandoned Beach. What will we find at this stage? Okay, I can still use the sword ability one in the water. Oh, we have to break the nut, break the nut, break the nut. Yeah, crack open three knock nuts. I'm curious now. Is there sleep ability in this game? Oh, what is? Ooh, that thing is menacing. Okay, so if I were to grab Cutter now, what happens? Yeah, it turns into the Chakma Cutter ability. No! 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 Come back here! Okay. Fire and Chakra. Yeah, this is probably because after having beaten the boss, they're giving us the two abilities that we already have. Ooh, hello, Hammer. Oh yeah, he. Children. Yeah, there we go. Hammer. Okay, yeah, it is. Wow, yeah, Hammer does have a delay now. It's still just kind of like Sword, but yeah, it has a delay. Okay, you have good old Hammer flip. Let's see, over here. Oh no. No, you guys stay away. I know what you guys are. Destroy the animal sand skull. Oh. Destroy someone's sand castle. Wow, okay, Kirby. You're very mean, aren't you? Okay. Yeah, we needed that. We need Hammer. Okay. Because... There we go. Save our wild tea friend. Sort of store. Let's see. Okay, let's just give us Hammer, just in case. Okay, you also could mash Hammer to get a big combo move. But, oh, it's Hammer. It is Hammer. No, 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 no. Feels more dangerous to give you a combo move with Hammer than it is not to. Scarfies, go away. Oh God, more Scarfies! Get away! Secret. Like me a secret. One of the involve hammers. Ooh, hello. Ooh, is this a race? Is this supposed to be a race? And what's at the end? Oh, wow, yeah, we got race. Wait, Okay, I appreciate those at least. You're at least able to explore the level before. Okay, and it's just like other Kirby games. If the door has a, what is it, orange star on top of it, it's a reusable door. This ladder? Oh yeah. Okay, so is that still part of Volume 1, or is it a different one for each level? Or each... Oh no! For each world. We'll find out. Ow! I have not seen another nut. I have not seen any nuts so far. I am in severe need of a third nut. Before we get that, I guess, yeah. Ringmouth Kirby. Checkpoint. Oh, hello. This looks dangerous. But there's always more stuff. Oh, that's a nut! That's a nut! And the nut had a Mexican tomato in it. We are missing one thing. So silly. Well, let's complete the level then. Complete this. Oh. Ice! Brr, it's so cold! Can you see your own breath? Make a chunk of ice and kick it forward. Skate and slide wherever you go. You'll even glide right over mud and magma. Ooh, really?
Anyway, it looks like we have to go back though, because
we missed the one thing.
a sign on the rooftop.
So I have to be. Skip. Let's rush the level. Okay, and curiosity. Yep. Oh my gosh. Yep, I just needed to confirm that at least. Is it still here? Nope. Yeah, just take. No, we'll be getting fire. We get fire. We can try that out against Bonkers. Hammer back. I'm going to assume. Actually, yeah, since we already did hammer. Let's see. Okay, there isn't hammer toss. I can respect that game. The O on the rooftop. Now just to find the rooftop is the thing. Had to get onto it. Ow. Oh god, yeah, they turn into this. Yeah, I'm not having any of that now. I doubt that involves this. Because that didn't involve a rooftop. Oh. This here? No, that's just the gachapon there. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would have been obvious. There we go. And I could... Okay, and now just rush to the rest of the level. Oh, bolted storage mouth Kirby. Kirby gained the mysterious mouthful ability after he flew through the vortex. Now he can stuff an entire set of lockers into his mouth. This one won't budge. Wiggle, 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 and whoa. He just took out a whole chunk of that wall down. Use this to find hidden routes that you didn't know about. Oh, you kind of had to know about that because you had no way to progress past it to the end of the level if you didn't. There you go, buddy. Okay, let's check out those two here. Hammer, oh boy. Hit the stakes. Don't even have to change. Okay, so we gotta move through this quickly. Oh no. Come on, yay. Oh. Oh no, 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 no. Ow. Yeah, I think we missed it. Yeah, 45 seconds. Dang it. Let's try it again. We gotta beat the time. We gotta beat the time with the time attack. Okay, so probably best to hit those stakes just running. Ah, come on! Ah, that one hit. Ah, oh well, we got closer. Try it again. I'm gonna get this. Yeah, it feels like if I attack on the ground, it's much slower. I almost fell off and now I almost ruined my time. There we go, that's better. Oh, we didn't get a sword one, did we? Alright, let's do it. Sword trial. Oh. Slash and slice. So is it just a... Yeah, it looks like it's just... Yeah, it looks like no. Oh, come on, stop the slow down. Oh, are you kidding me? Stop the timer. Stop doing it. Okay, just barely. Stop slowing down time. I haven't seen any other blueprints lately, though. Let's look around for.
Looks like they finished a new building in town. Let's go take a look.
Yeah, we could check it out, but at the same time, I think I know that the level. I think I'm just shy of having the next building built, so we'll have to. I'll check that out when we. After the next level, so we have more wildies. Sweet success. Yes. Invincible Rampage. Okay, so we're gonna be using the invincibility candy. So we just gotta kill. Oh yeah, we just gotta kill everything. God, Scarfies. And they had to make it Scarfies. They knew exactly what they were doing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, gimme, 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 gimme. Or, okay, yeah, we wasted time on that. I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, we just try and get it. Okay, so... Don't waste time killing the Scarfies, just once the... Also go this way around. Because you're... Oh, actually... No, actually, no. If it's gonna spawn right back at the end there, no, it's best to start that way. There's so many Scarfies. Get away from me. Get away from me. Because, yeah, the invisibility candy is going to be, yeah, right there. Better to start from that end. Hmm, 27 seconds. Nice. Alright, so next one is this one. Concrete Isles. Clear the stage, save hidden melodies, and 3 other secrets. What can we find here? God, wow. You think, because of how this game started, a lot of it would be just linear. Sometimes it really isn't. Oh, beach ball. Oh, there goes the beach ball. Oh, this. Ooh. Oh! We gotta greet this. We gotta scare seagulls. Now, what is that thing there? Oh, is it like the. Okay, yeah, I remember. We gotta collect these and to build, well, the Oh, hello. You got crash in here too, huh? We gotta find the sea. We gotta find some seagulls too. So. Ow. So just keep an eye out for seagulls. Hmm. Money. I'm gonna be paranoid right now because I just thinking you gotta find everything in the level. Like, and now I gotta find. Okay, where are the other seagulls? Where are the other seagulls? Gotta buzz them. Gotta buzz them for kicks. I'll say this though. This game really rewards curiosity. Is that one? No, that's the pillar. Oh no, are we breaking another nut? We're breaking more nuts. Okay, no, we're not breaking more nuts. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, if that's the case... Come here, you. There we go. Okay. Thinking a little too far ahead. I knew I should have turned... Made a turn to Albuquerque. just takoyaki, okay. Ow! Oh, and there's a seagull. Okay, it doesn't look like I missed any so far. Oh, that's mean. That's kind of clever there, game. Okay. If you make a circle, it explodes the ground underneath them. Ow. Okay, and he responds because you might need it. Because the game's encouraging you to use it. Before I do that, I'm gonna explore the level some more. Okay, that's the last seagull there. And... okay. Okay, in the water it's not all that great. So silly. Oh, Kirby. Coins in the chest. I think, yeah, to be fair, we've only found 2 wild D's, so we might be safe right now. Nope. Okay. I think I might have missed something, though. Feels like it anyway. Oh, let's go back. Oh, hello. Ah, come on. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, why does it look so ridiculous? Uh-oh. Yeah, we missed a wild D. Ow! Okay, we just grab one. I'm low on HP right now. Oh, thank you. Oh, really? That's one? Dig up the maximum tomato. Okay, and I missed... Yeah, I missed a wild D, so... It'll give us a secret, at least. I think I remember seeing when that wild D was, too. Make landfall on the Isle of Treasure. This fire! This ability is hot, hot, hot! Like fuses, burn through obstacles and toast your enemies with the power of a raging fire. Run, jump, then attack to blast forward as a fireball. Star. Okay, that's probably with the new digging ability. Alright, let's explore because we missed something on the Isle of Treasure. Gotta make the ground collapse. I gotta find out where that is. Oh, there then? No, not that one. Here, maybe? No, it's... Oops. Can't go over there. The Isle of Treasure. Wait, this one? How do I get over to that island? 'Cause that looks like it had the last wild D to it. Just swim? No, won't let me. Jump over there. Yeah, that's the Isle of Treasure right over there. Oh, here we go. The fallen pole there. So now you just finish with the level. Almost fell. There we go, that's better. Arrival Mall sign. This is the logo for Arrival Mall, owned by Arrival Holding Company. Making life even livelier was their corporate slogan. They ran a wide range of businesses, entertainment arenas, food shops, and service industries. Now the remains of those businesses can be found in all kinds of places, empty and alone. Unlocks. Alright, and dig and destroy treasure drill trial. Alright, just gonna make some holes. Oh. Oh, I have to go around. Okay. So I was able to dig underneath. That. Oh, this is... Yeah, I'm gonna try that again. Not good. I'm running out of time. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh wow, I'm running out of a lot of time right now. Yeah, because I can't go through. Yeah, oh god, get. Yeah, I understand that's what I'm supposed to do for these, but yeah, keep coming up short. Minute 10, okay. I'll probably get back to that one. Probably get a little more practice with drill. But yeah, for right now, I'll probably put that in the back burner. Let's check out Wild D Town. Now we should have saved over 60. The 50 Wild Ds you've saved work together to rebuild Wild D liveries. Enter present codes to get special items. 50 Wild Ds you saved work together to build Kirby's house. Is your home away from home? "60 Wild Ds you've worked together to rebuild the Wild D Cafe. How fancy! Wonder what's on the menu." You can now play Wild D Cafe Help Wanted. Work fast and serve a line of hungry locals. Alright, let's check all this out. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Oh, that's adorable. That's a very fluffy pillow, too. Doo, doo, doo. Oh, what's the book say? Oh, okay. Tiny compendium of all the Kirby games so far. Oh, and play some of the music too.
To decorate your house with figures, just open up your collection with minus. Then select the figure you want and press plus to display it.
Okay. Decorate that later. Yeah, so you... Hey there, this is Wild D Deliveries. We bring delivery presents right to your door. Just enter any present codes you find, and we'll ship the related presents in and drop them by your house. Speaking of codes, there are a few present codes hidden right here in town. See if you can find them. Also, some present codes are shared through online announcements. We can hop online and claim those. Listen to those two, they probably have one. Want to see how it works? Sure you do. I hid a present code on the wall of the house across from us. Go check out that wall and try to find it. Any present codes you'll find in town can be entered and claimed offline. Pretty nifty, eh? Oh, wait. I should have asked this first. Do you already have a present code you'd like to enter? Not right now. Thanks very much. Hope to see you again soon. You gonna check out that code right now? Oh.
Something is written on this wall. Let's see. First password. Is this a hidden present code?
Alright. Did you see the code that I gave you? The one that's across away? Okay, go ahead and enter your present code here. Okay, yeah. So first... Password? I'm gonna look like a total idiot if it was passcode. Aha! That present code checks out. Your delivery present is on its way. Look for it in front of your house. See? The big old present that somehow appeared over there. It's a mystery to me, even. I've never even left the post office. But for whatever reason, they keep getting delivered.
If you need to rest, a quick nap in this cute little house ought to perk you right up.
$100 coins. He's going straight into the vending machine. Alright.
Welcome to the Waddle Dee Cafe. It's the cozy little bistro in town. You can grab a bite here and restore your health. I sell all kinds of tasty treats. Think you'll need a snack later on? You can order food here and take it to go.
Oh, okay, nice.
You'll bring that to-go order into stages as a stock item, so you can save it. Then you can save it until you're in a pinch. You only carry one stock item at a time, though. Just keep that in mind. So Kirby, what can I get you?
In that case, just a Maxim tomato.
Maxim tomato? Got it. That'll be 100 coins. Would you like to eat it here or have it or take it to go?
Yeah, I'll have it to go.
Thanks. You'll hold your to-go order as a stock item. When you need a pick-me-up, hold down X. This sounds like it's gonna kill my voice.
Oh, this is nice. Yay, I can see. Perfect. Oh, we could go on here. If I was exploring, yeah, there's some stuff here.
This place has gotten much livelier now that the townsfolk are finding their way back. The other Wildies said they really appreciate your help, Kirby. I'm always ready to help. If you need a second player, just let me know from the plus pause menu.
I'm not. Okay, I'm not seeing anything here right now. Oh. There we go. Oh. Really? Oh. I thought it was clever. Oh well. Guess I'm not. You tell me there's hidden goodies around, I'm gonna try to search for hidden goodies. Hello.
Say, what do you think of the Beast Pack? What do you think the Beast Pack wants the Wildies for anyway? I just gotten to know all of them when the pack arrived and started capturing everyone. We're far from the Beast territory, so we thought building a town here would keep us safe. Thank goodness you came along, Kirby. You see any hidden codes around here? I'm curious.
Oh. No. Oh, hello.
When the Wildies were first being captured, I thought I would end up all alone again. But then I met you, Kirby, and you worked so hard to save everyone and rebuild this town. Thank you, Kirby. Thank you so much.
Huh? Speaking of which, wow, from where we are right now, it's only 11%? Wow. Okay, so yeah, we didn't start on volume 2 just yet. Let's check inside the theater. It's probably just... Oh, hello.
Oh, there's a strange message in this pamphlet. Kirby story. This must be a hidden present code.
Okay, Kirby story then. Around? Okay. Welcome to the Wildie Cinema. You can watch all kinds of movies here. Are you wondering why we built a cinema so soon? Well, it's because entertainment is important. So, which movie would you like to watch, Kirby? Okay, yeah, this is just... Feel free to stop in any time. How many voices can I do in just a single town? And how many of them can I remember?
No, I heard there are present codes in hiding in this town.
Welcome to Wild Deliveries. Are you back for another present code? Keep telling you to search for them. You gotta keep searching for them. If you want them, I'm practically giving these away. Story. Oh, that dude checks out. It's gonna be right in front of your house. I don't know how it got there. I didn't move, and I didn't send you anyone to deliver it. This voice is gonna go into madness at some point. $300 coins, okay. Okay, why you just let me just put it in my inventory? Why do I still need to collect it? New stock. I just added the hammer ability. Enjoy. New stock. I just added the drill ability. Enjoy. New stock. I just added the sleep ability. Enjoy. Why the hell did you just get that one? It's like, it doesn't do anything. So many copy abilities. Which one is your favorite, Kirby? I think I asked that question before. The drill ability will let you avoid most attacks by holding down B to burrow underground. If you burrow in a complete circle, you can trigger a powerful quake surge to attack above you. Did you know you can hail each of these abilities right off the counter with B? You could also drop your current ability with Y. I'm teaching you mechanics right now. You probably already knew all these though. Still though, why'd you get the sleep ability? It doesn't do anything. It's just cute. I'm gonna guess maybe around here then. Well, Elflin would move quickly to the area. We'll try out one of these then. Before that, yep, explore everything. Oh, nice! These are even hidden. It's gonna be a nightmare then. Oh, those are hidden too. Oh no. Okay, just coins. Just hiding in the air too. Like, if those rare stones are also hidden like that, that's gonna be a nightmare. Nope, that's like everything on the rooftops. Oh, what to give this guy's voice? Welcome to Kirby. Welcome. Hey, Kirby. Got a sec? Now, look. That Waddle Dee Cafe is open. We're looking to hire some help. It's just a part-time gig. I don't suppose you're looking to start a career in food service, are you, Kirby? You eat everything, so I don't trust you. Let's give you an easy gig. This is a practice shift. Take it easy and learn how this job works. Oh my god, it's adorable. Check each customer's food order, then select the item they want. If the customer satisfaction level gets too low, it'll be game over. Try not to keep them waiting for too long. When the lunch rush hits, the speed will increase. Serve as many correct orders as you can to try and earn a high score. Yep. Oh no, it's the lunch rush time!
I did it! I served everyone! Kirby, you didn't even cook anything. I'll cook you next. Okay.
Hustle Gig and Frenzy Gig are now available. Yeah, let's try the other ones. Okay, so Hustle Gig.
This is a busier shift than the practice round. Serve as many orders as you can.
It's lunchtime! Oh, that was even slower. Oh no, that's... Never mind, it's fewer, it's fewer points, but yeah, it's about the same total I got. No wrong orders. 304 and 100% accurate. Wow, you got a lot of points for 100%. But yeah, that's okay. If you're feeling low, if you need a little more stars just in case to buy something, okay.
Thanks for your hard work, Kirby. Hope you can help us out again soon.
Oh, you got something to say?
When you use an evolved copy ability, I grow a bit stronger too. My spear will power up to match the evolution and level of your copy abilities. Try it out in co-op mode. If you got a buddy, you just know what to do. You know where to find me. I'm glad I could help. I'm glad I could keep up with you out there, Kirby. Kind of makes me feel like a real hero, you know? Anyway, I'm still looking for King DDD. You know where he might be. He hasn't been in this game yet. He hasn't even been in the first world yet. It's kind of miraculous because he's always in the first world. Except that time in Spring Breeze. In Kirby's Dream Land, I guess. Well, those are essentially the same games. Anyway.
But yeah, I think we'll just open up some gachapons over here and then we'll probably call it a stream.
Oh gosh, once you start collecting items, it's hard to stop.
I just wonder if I could just do multiple at a time. Cabinet. Only so. Oh, yeah. Now we're starting to get dupes. Oh wow, that star is even colored in. Needless. Alphalin. A mystical new friend you met in a mysterious new world. You found Ethelyn as he was trying to save the Waddle Dees from the Beast Pack. He seems happy to be Kirby's guide, sharing helpful advice to save the Waddle Dees and rebuild their town. Thanks, Elfland. Blade Knight. Star Block. Another dupe. Really feeling like Gachapon right here. Bomb. Hold down the button and aim to throw. Aim and throw. Got it? Hold, aim, throw, hit, boom! You can run and throw them too. And roll. You can run and throw them too and roll them ahead of you to get an explosive strike. Fire again. Right. Or Tortilding. Wow. Whoa, Tortilding's shell is just a whole building. This big baddie must be some kind of boss for the smaller beasts. It enjoys basking in the sun, so it climbs into high spots and claims the whole area as its territory. Must be kind of a long time for this critter to get up there, though. Gavon. Billy Candy. Lightron Works sign. The Lightron Works Company was a massive corporation that invested in research and development within all kinds of fields: electro, bio, astro, and more. Lightron eventually split up, giving rise to many rival companies and countless heated corporate battles. That sounds terrible. Oh, I can just press collection on here. Oh, it's a cube. Anyway, I think with that for right now, I think we'll just call it a stream. So, yeah, this has been a fun game so far. Yeah, we'll probably play some more of this later on too. I like how it's being handled right now, and just interested in what we might be seeing. So, with that, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.